Oh, fucking hell. Fucking capture card. Right as the stream starts. Isn't that great? Alright, can we make more progress today? God damn it. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I was being stupid. Well, shit. fuck? At least we know this guy definitely can't go into the light. Fucking hell, I just gotta find the stupid thing. Like, there's like a hatch that I gotta go down where I take the fuse. You know, I wish Rio would be more helpful in this part. You know, instead of just standing there like an asshole waiting for me to grab the shit. Alright. Oh, fucking disconnected at one point. But we're good now. Oops. Fucking hell! Again, these tank controls, dude. I figure out how to dodge these fucking attacks. Wish there was some fucking health packs in here. Like, other than the one I picked up earlier. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. Alright, so there's a save point here. I'm a little worried about this, so we're going to create a new save. Or we're going to save over the second slot, I should say. Just in case. Bullshit. Why didn't I grab the thing? Hopefully there's a health pack down here somewhere. Goo goo gaga. How the fuck do you grab the thing? Because it's pretty clear to me that I need to grab the thing to climb on, right? Like, granted, it's been a while since I've had to fucking monkey bar on shit, but still. There we go. There we go. You gotta hold down X. Good shit. What the fuck? There's no way! I was over the thing. Bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little stupid, but I'm gonna see if I can go down that area, because it looked to me like there might have been a health pack. Now, that granted, that could just be perspective of the next room where the claw monster is. Yeah, no, that just kills me. Okay. It is crazy that this game I started 6 years ago. Ah, fucking bullshit. Damn tank controls. Here's the thing, though. Progress having been made definitely cheers me up enough that I'm like, you know what? This is doable. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run to the restroom and let Akira's stamina recharge while I do so, see? Resourceful. Alright, I am back. Fucking bullshit, these stupid tank controls. I can't even tell what happened there. Okay, yeah, that's where I wanted to be. I guess I got pinched. Would be nice if there's a fucking health pack. What up, mate?
It's 1:05 p.m.
Oh, some continues would be nice.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. How you doing?
I'm good, how you doing?
Just driving home.
I made progress in this game. Then again, Steven, I don't think you've been around long enough to really know the full weight of what it means to finally have made progress in Devilman the game.
I actually do not at all, so you're correct.
Yeah, so this game I started 6 years ago.
Whoa!
And then I've done... in fact, fuck, I fell. I've been playing this game since before I was regularly doing live streams, right? Since before I had even really live streamed. Like, I was just doing gaming videos, right? Like, I would record the video and then upload it. So I'd record, like, a 30-minute segment and then upload it. And, you know...
like walkthroughs and parts.
Right. But about 5 years ago, I got stuck on this part where this, like, spider thing was chasing me.
Okay.
And periodically I would try. I think the last time I played it prior to yesterday was 4 years ago. Just trying to get past that same part. And then finally, last night, I clutched it and got past that part, so now I'm stuck on another part.
Do you think it's going to be as bad as the spider part, or no?
Not at all. Like, granted, I created an alternate save, because there's a good chance that I'm going to have to load and go through this run that I did before this part, but have more health. I'm just kind of banking that there's going to be health packs ahead, but that's why you alternate saves, especially in a game like this, you know?
Yeah, just in case. Now, here's my question, because I did see your import game collection. Is this... I obviously am not seeing the gameplay. I'm only hearing you through CarPlay and shit like that, but, is this the PS1 game you're playing?
Yes.
You imported?
Yes,
okay.
This is the PS1 game.
I'm assuming it's a fan translation?
No,
no?
It is not even translated. It's just the raw Japanese game.
Oh.
The only games that I have fan translations for are Takeshi's Challenge and Berserk on PS2.
There's a guy in Vintage's server that I believe has Takeshi's Challenge fan translated as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. How much did the import cost you? Quite a hefty penny, I'm assuming?
This one, or Takeshi's, like this game, right?
Devilman, yeah.
How much did this cost me? You know, I can't rightly remember the exact price, because it was so long ago, but my guess, if my memory serves, it was around $50.
That's not that bad at all for an import, actually.
Yeah.
Especially for a PS1 import. And I'm assuming it was a hell of a lot cheaper than Pepsi Man.
Right. Pepsi Man was around $100, I assume. It was a gift, actually, that I got for Christmas one year, but it was around $100 the last time I checked prior to that, so... Still, though, that shit's nothing on LSD.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the rarest... You got fortunate for getting a copy. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck you! These fucking tank controls.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're playing on, like, a modded PS1 in order to play the import? Or do you have, like, a...
It's a modded PS3, actually. Now, I do have something called a swap magic disc that allows me to change the region on my PS2.
Okay.
So I could theoretically play it on that if I wanted to. But then I would have to change the region every time. You have to fuck with it. It's a pain in the ass, so it's much easier to just play it on this.
On the PS3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The swap magic disc I really only use... I've only really used it to play the McDonald's Happy Disc ever since I got this PlayStation 3. because
McDonald's Happy Disc.
yeah, it was a demo disc that came out in Happy Meals in Japan that had a demo for Parappa the Rappa 2, Ape Escape 2001, and what else? There was one other thing, I think. Was that it? I guess that was it as far as the actual games, but there's like a bunch of videos on it as well.
Okay.
And I've played the Happy Disc on stream before, but it was like a pain in the ass to set up, because I installed the Happy Disc on this PS3, because the way this PS3 works is you pop the disc in, and then you install the game from the disc to the hard drive. Like
a PS4 and PS5.
Right, but that's what you do with, like... You don't have to do that with PS3 games, obviously, but I do that with PS1 and PS2 games. And the difference is that I don't need to use the disc, so I never really touch my Devilman the Game disc. It just sits in the other room with my collection, as does Pepsi Man and all the others.
Well, that's good, because if it's on your hard drive, and unless your hard drive gets, fucked, then at least you still have the copy of the game to reinstall, and you don't have to constantly, reuse the disc in the event that it wears out.
Right, well, that way I don't gotta worry about scratching it and shit like that. But the, hold on. There we go. What was I gonna say? So it just spoofs the disc, right, from reading it from the hard drive. And so that's how I play a lot of my... and there's not a ton of room left on this PS3, so I've actually had to uninstall some of my other PS2 games, but I keep the imports on here.
Right.
But the ones that aren't imports, I actually have gone back to using my actual PS2 on some of them, especially since some of them won't even install properly to this.
So it's better to just play it on the actual PS2 at that point.
Right. Yeah, and it depends on the game, but yeah.
And I'm assuming this is your only PS3 is a modded one?
Correct. This is my this is my sole PS3. Yes. Now it's not the only one in the house, and it's not the only one I've used on stream, but it's my only PS3.
Right. Is it a fat or a slim?
It's a slim.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not a super slim. It's just the first slim. So it doesn't have like the sliding top, but it's still like smaller than the big ass ones.
Man, I never owned the fat slim, but I had like the regular slim. But the original slim, that was an ugly looking console. Holy shit! I don't know what PlayStation was thinking. Now, obviously, Now, obviously, not just because of the fact that the Slim's better, but just design-wise, it just was like it just looked like weird. It looked like it had a hump on and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think the best-looking console that they did was the PS2.
Yeah, I mean,
it looked compatible. Uh-huh.
I think PS2 is the objective best console, period. It's not my favorite console, but I do think it is the best gaming console ever.
Well, it's the one that I think that, first of all, it's also one of the best ones to collect for, because since there's so many fucking games for it,
uh-huh,
there's so many that are just at a good price, it's not even funny.
Right.
Like, there's still so many exclusives out there for the PS2 that are only on the PS2, and that's not including, like, the imports and stuff that you've mentioned, which is just insane to me.
Right. But the thing is with PS2 is not only does it have a ton of games, like a ton, but it's also backwards compatible with PS1, which also has a ton of games. It had a long-ass runtime. Like, the console kept making games well into the PS3's lifespan.
Yeah, wasn't it there till 2009 or some shit like that?
Something. It was going for a while. I honestly think it might have even been longer than that. But on top of that, it also, so far, is the top-selling console of all time. Now, the Nintendo Switch actually might surpass it.
Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, the Switch is actually a pretty damn good system, even though it's not, like, well, then again, it's Nintendo, to be fair. It's not the most powerful one out there, but it's a pretty damn good system. And the only thing I don't like about the Switch is that I really do wish that a lot of the ports were better. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of shit ports out there. Especially after hearing how bad Knights of the Old Republic 2 was from you.
Yeah.
I'm just like shocked that was even approved. But even shit like, oh my god, I think Mortal Kombat, granted not that I have any interest in it, Mortal Kombat 11 and 1 I hear are awful on the Switch.
That doesn't surprise me. Talking about that PS triple.
Damn, so it's still the highest grossing console in history. That's kind of insane to me.
Oh, fuck me! I really hate the fucking monkey bar controls on this game. Like, cause you gotta, like, climb on these fucking grates, but you have to hold down X the entire time, and if you let go for even a second, you just drop.
You don't even drop back down to a previous one. You just drop.
No. So I'm talking like I'm climbing over like a pitfall that I'll die.
Oh.
So I'm climbing on, like I'm climbing on these grates on the ceiling that kind of act like monkey bars. Hence why I keep saying monkey bar controls. But I'm confident I will beat this, just because the spider I didn't think I was going to get past, and now I finally did, so...
There you go. But, is it, do you know how long it is, based off of, I don't know if maybe you've seen like people have beaten it before, but is it a long game? So
no, not particularly. Like, so I've been using a speedrun video for helping me get past certain things. Like that's how I knew which was the like ideal path to get past the spider without getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the speedrun was done in an hour and 20 minutes. It's actually less than that. Like it's like that, but that's how long the whole video is. The speedrun itself is an hour and 14 minutes.
Okay.
But the thing is once I get to stage 2, the game is going to completely change, which I'm really looking forward to because it'll be a nice change of pace.
Is it going to be more of a challenge?
I imagine it'll be less of a challenge, but we'll see. The reason I say that is the first stage, which is the first half of the game, because there's 2 stages that realistically I'm going to play. There actually is a 3rd stage in the game, but there's no way in hell I'm unlocking it.
Probably because it's difficult or some shit like that.
Well, to unlock the 3rd stage, you have to get like an A rank on the hardest difficulty. And I'm playing.
And that would mean going through the spider again.
Right. Well, and I'm playing on easy.
Right.
And it's already a pain in the ass. And I can't imagine going out of my way to get a good rank on the hardest difficulty. Like, that's crazy. Now, I might play through the game again on normal to unlock bonus mode. That might be something that might be something I do.
Okay.
Because there's kind of a 4th way with bonus mode. So, or a 4th stage, kind of, I guess I should say. Because, so, the first stage of the game, which is the first half of the game, basically, is a survival horror game akin to, like, classic Resident Evil.
Okay.
The second...
Like RE1 through 3 kind of deal?
Right. Complete with tank controls. The second stage...
And resource management, I'm assuming?
To a degree. Like, nowhere near to the ungodly level like RE1 is, but, like, to a degree, yeah. Like, there's health packs and shit. But, like... but the thing is, it's not like you need, like, ribbons to save or any crazy shit like that. You just save at save points, and you have unlimited saves, so... Luckily, it's not quite that crazy.
You have to get to a fucking typewriter or some shit like...
No, you just have to get to a whiteboard, but, like, there's not, like, a resource with it. There's just whiteboard staged throughout the game. The second stage, you become Devilman, and it becomes a fighting game.
So it changes genres. I'm fine.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm looking forward to, is once I get past all this shit with Akira, I'll actually get to start fighting back.
That should be more satisfying.
Yeah. Now, the third stage is the final boss fight, where you fight Siren. But again, you only unlock the third stage if you get an A rank on the hardest difficulty, which is insane to me. Like, why would they lock the final boss behind that, right?
Yeah, that's retarded.
Also, don't you think it's funny that the final boss is Siren? Like, so volume 2 of the manga?
Yeah, I mean, especially considering that. And so wait, what was the other guy that had the crush on Siren in Volume 2 where he ripped off his own head? What was his name?
Kaim.
It's kind of weird that he wouldn't be part of that too. I'm assuming he's not if you just mentioned Siren.
I don't think he is. I've seen the fight, and I don't recall Kaim being in it, but I can't remember for sure, because it's been a while since I've seen that video.
Do you fight Jinmen in this game?
No. Well, maybe, actually. I don't remember. I don't think so.
I actually kind of like Jinmen. That kind of sucks.
No, Jinmen's great. Jinmen's, like, one of the best ones. Like, he's the coolest part of the OVA.
I like the way that Devilman says, like, Jinmen! It sounds very, like, gravelly and shit.
Yeah, so what bonus mode is, which, again, I might go out of my way to unlock later. But that means I'll have to play through again on normal. Now, granted, if I play through again on normal, I'm going to be much more conservative with my my continues. Because I used all of my continues thinking that they would replenish whenever I load a save, and that didn't happen.
Oh.
So I've had no continues for a very long time in this game, and effectively now, every time I... Fuck you, you piece of shit. I hate this. These stupid monkey bar things are the most annoying thing ever. Every time I die, I have to go through the menu, skip the opening cutscene, load... Like, it's really annoying.
But the good news is, do you remember how you beat the spider boss? Or do you think it was just like a stroke of luck?
Well, I mean, it's not an issue of how, it's just the pathing. You gotta get it right. And, like, really, I want to try and save more health packs. I think that'll help, too. Because the the fucking spider will 2, and it may... Like, if you're lucky, it'll 3-shot you. But it's usually gonna 2-shot you.
Fuck. 2 shots and you're dead, goddamn.
And it's a chase where you have to constantly be running. And again, I remind you, these are tank controls. And it's also a maze where you have to go down the stairs, back up the stairs, and back down the stairs on this, like, this catwalk that you have to know which way you're going.
Sounds like a pain in the ass. Especially if you can't understand it, if there's, like, you know, text or shit like that that's supposed to help you.
Well, that's why I watched a video, right? Like, I saw someone else do it, so I knew the ideal path to take. But here's the thing, I knew that ideal path for a while. It's just a matter of, like, getting lucky with doing it, too, because... Again, that spider runs faster than... Like, it's really just a matter of getting lucky on whether or not the spider gives chase at a bad time. Because it runs faster than you.
Fuck.
Do you ever plan on getting a fan translation of this game, or are you just gonna...
To my knowledge, they do not exist.
Oh, that's...
Now, granted, they might, but I've never seen one. Like, the only fan translation I ever came across for a PlayStation game was my PS2 Berserk. Fucking monkey bars. I hate having to go side to side. Just go straight, damn it.
Speaking of Resident Evil-esque games, have you ever played any of the PS1 ones? Or no?
I played Resident Evil 1 very, very briefly. I've played RE1 and RE4, but again, it's been a while since I've played either one. I have 4 on this PlayStation, actually.
Oh.
Because I found 4 at a game store without the case, but then I installed the disc on it. I don't even know where I put the disc, so it's a good thing I installed it.
There you go.
4 is my favorite one, because I love how, like, cheesy it is. Fuck you!
Love the B-movie tone of 4, I agree. Which is why I'm skeptical about the remake, because I've heard they removed some of the campy tone to it. And so, I just feel like that's a huge part to why.
Yeah. That's enough of this game for now. I'm going to end this stream.